it's Susan Shore with FBTV, and have we got a great episode for you today. We are here with Kira Lee at the Kira Lee Gallery in downtown Sarasota. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, so stay tuned. We've got a great episode for you. So Kira, this is a fabulous gallery. Can you tell us a little bit about it? And I know you're going to take us for a tour of the art, but how did you find this space and how did you end up here in Sarasota?
Well, my husband and I moved from New York. We were part of the great 2020 migration from, COVID.
Yeah.
And I started on Plum Avenue and I rented a gallery space and I ended up having to leave because of the building structure. And we ended up buying this building.
Okay.
And the front room, I was like, this would be a perfect gallery. The back
So
was
much light.
Yeah, it's got like the perfect, and it's right on Main Street.
Yeah.
It's perfect location, perfect size for me. And then in the back, the connecting building is our coffee,
Which is great.
Yeah,
I
so
enjoy that. It's honestly the best chai latte I've ever had.
Thank you.
I mean, honestly, I think about it, and I don't think about chai latte.
Coffee is like my husband's dream. Art is my dream. So the fact that we share a space together is just it's
Awesome.
Yeah.
Art and coffee.
Yes, and they go together. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
they do. Definitely. Well, stay tuned. We're going to take a tour of all of Kira's art.
So welcome to my gallery space. I kind of use my gallery as a showroom for the different kinds of finishes and types of art that I do. I do typographic pointillism, which is basically I do a portrait, but instead of little tiny dots, I do letters that make up quotes, lyrics, song titles, anything that the client wants. I do a little bit of mixed media. You can see I have some cigar bands mixed in with the paint. And then this specific piece I did a resin coating over the top. So it's basically kind of waterproof. You can just wipe it down. Elvis is not resin, so you can see kind of the difference between the two depending on what people enjoy, people want. They'll come in with their own idea for a commission, whether it's a portrait of themselves, a loved one, a musician they admire. It's all over the place. I've even done dogs. So this may or may not be a secret door to a secret something. But this is actually my husband, so I wanted to do a piece because it's permanent, it's affixed to the wall. This is all just sentimental things between him and I, our songs, books we enjoy, a map of New York where we came from before we moved to Sarasota. Oh, thank you. So,
and I love Claire de Lune.
Yeah, that was our wedding song.
Did you say? I love that. That's so nice.
So yeah, and then I do works on paper. And so here's an example. I did a Dolly Parton piece recently. This is more of my heavier mixed media pieces. You can see all the lace, some handkerchiefs, some vintage gun ads, and it's all made entirely of her lyrics. Especially Jolene, which is one of my favorites.
Wow, I love that. I love that.
And then there's a David Bowie that I did on paper. This is all Labyrinth, the movie Labyrinth, if you know. And one of the things, this is a perfect example to show, I hide my signature in every piece. This one's a little bit more obvious with the Kira Lee. Some are a little bit more difficult to find, so it becomes a little bit of a Where's Waldo
I
game
love
to
that.
play.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Thank you.
And his eyebrows, that's so awesome.
It's one of my favorite movies. Basically in the gallery, I fill it with pieces that I enjoy.
Yeah.
And sometimes, actually more than sometimes, people come in with the same interests and buy, and then if not, get a commission. So again, I work with all different kinds of subject matters. Star Trek, I'm a
William
huge
Shatner
nerd.
and Leonard Nimoy. Cool. Okay,
Yep.
a Trekkie.
A total Trekkie.
And I like the way that you did it sort of in the negative,
Yeah,
right? They're beaming up or something,
Yeah, I wanted
or
to
space.
kind of mimic the space beaming up, the whole star, galaxy vibe. So, yeah.
That's great.
Aw, thank you. So this is the Julia Child piece I did. I actually used pages from The Art of French Cooking, her cookbook. Then I mixed in spices along with the acrylic paint, so that's how you kind of get that little texture detailing. And it's all her recipes and a couple of her quotes.
That's fabulous.
One of my favorites by her is, "I always cook it with wine. Sometimes I even put it in the food."
That's great. Yeah.
So one of my favorite things that I started doing for the gallery is I do what I call mini teas. I am a huge manatee lover, and now living in Sarasota, it's even better. So all the money that I make from selling these all go to a couple different manatee charities in Florida. They all are just happy and silly. They have happiness quotes on them, and it's just like a way to give back to the community, which I really enjoy. And plus, I get to paint manatees, so it makes my heart happy.
I love manatees.
And then a couple more pieces. You have like Johnny Cash, which one of my favorites as well. And then occasionally I'll actually work on cigar boxes. I actually made this, bolted it all together, resined it, and yeah, it has all different cigar quotes on it. I have clients that will collect the cigar boxes if you're a cigar smoker, and I'll make it out of the boxes that they have used, which kind of makes it a little bit more personal.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I love mixing with different kinds of mixed media and just like getting creative, especially with the clients, because it just adds that level of
Personalization.
exactly. So
And mystery.
yeah, little Morrison, Jim Morrison on paper, another one of my favorites.
So Kira, tell us exactly where you are. It's 1620 Main Street.
Yep, 1620 Main Street. Like, you can't miss it. I have my window right on Main. So yeah, suite one, I guess, technically, but you can't miss it.
Yes. So what's going on in the future? What do you have coming up?
I'm working on a show. Yeah, I'm working on a show. I don't want to give any spoilers, but I actually haven't done a show in this space yet. So it's ladies and music. I'll give a little teaser, but I'm hoping to do it around the holiday season.
That's great. And I love the fact that you do all this interesting thing with the music industry. Why the music industry? I know you deviate a little bit. You have some other, you have Julia Childs and the manatees, but why the music industry? Do you think that's what people are interested in?
I'm just a huge music lover, and music just really spoke to me. It speaks to me, and I just love the lyricism behind it. And so that's kind of how it started. It started with just doing music, and then since then I branched out to different things. But yeah, I'm just a big music lover.
So how long, I know we're going to say goodbye, but how long does it take you to do a typical piece, and how can people get in touch with you if they want to commission you for a piece?
If you want to commission, you can email me, KiraLeeArt@gmail.com, or just come into the gallery, or...
Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
What was that?
Nothing to be seen back there. That's definitely not a secret door to a secret anything.
That was nothing. Yeah.
See you guys. But yeah, come to the gallery. Shoot me an email. My commissions take anywhere. My smaller pieces take a couple weeks. My larger pieces can take up to a month. So I am open to commissions, and just pop in.
Great, and have some great coffee.
Yeah, have a cup of coffees, come check out some art. Play my claw machine in the corner if you tip our baristas. And
Absolutely. Well, this has been a great visit at the Kira Lee Gallery. It's wonderful. It's Susan Short, FBTV. Can they follow you on Instagram?
Yeah, my Instagram's Kira Lee Art.
Kira Lee Art. So we'll see you guys next time.